Hello boys and girls, my name is Vimin. Today we're going to play Cube Escape the Mill, and this is a walkthrough video. So let's get started. We can only go to the living room for now. The upstairs and the wheel is locked. We can see there's a machine set up here. We can go to the ceiling. We can see it's locked, so we can't go upstairs. The cupboard is locked. The locker room, whatever, is locked. I got the wood. I'm gonna basically collect everything I can. I've got the matches. There's a key impression there, so we can't do much about it. So let's just leave it for now. We've got pan with water. We've got something in the cupboards. I'm gonna put the wood on the top shelf. I'm gonna use the matches to light it, and just gonna leave it there for now. Just go through everything is locked. Just go through all the rooms. There's a web there. Just use the matches to burn the web. And there's a key there. You can just pick up the key now. So we've got the key. I'm gonna use this key on that cupboard thing. Just use the key on the cupboard. You'll get it open. You'll see an old lady sleeping. Just click on her mouth twice. You'll see these two rows. The first row has the golden tooth. You have to fetch that. I'm just matching these up. You can basically use two teeth to add and match against the other row. You can't use more than two teeth, so make sure you add up two maximum to match, and you have to turn everything gray basically in order to get that golden tooth. And just so here I can just add 1 plus 1, and I can use 2, so 2 and 1 and 1. So I've used 2 teeth down there and 1 up there because there was 2 there and 1 there. So that's how you need to do this. So 4, and I've used 2 there in order to add up those 2 to get 4. So I've got the golden tooth here. I'm going to use this golden tooth. I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to close it, and on the bottom shelf you'll get the golden liquid or liquid gold. So use this liquid gold on the key impression, close it, open it again, and you'll get the key, and you know where to use the golden key. So on the ceiling you can use the golden key, and it's open now. Just go upstairs, click on the bird twice, you'll get the bird shit. You need this bird shit, trust me. Click on the button as much as you can. Go back the screen once. If you can't change the screen, you see the man there. Click on the screen again. Click on the button again. The phone starts to ring. Just click on the phone. Just pick the phone and click on it, and you'll hear a conversation. You don't have to worry about this conversation. It just hear it out. There's nothing much you can do here. So just hear it. And you can see a lady there. Click on the button again, and as soon as you come out of the screen, you'll see the shaking cupboard, clock cupboard. So something went inside that cupboard for sure. Just leave it now. I'm gonna just look around all the rooms, so to see if I'm missing anything. Put the water in here. Fetch the scissors. Nothing happens because the soil is not fertile. Use a bird shit on it to make it fertile. Go back the screen, come back on the screen, you'll see the grass. Use the scissors to cut the grass. Now feed this grass to the cow. Just click on the grass, click on the cow, click the cow twice. It eats the grass. Now we need the milk. So this is the place from where we get the milk. I don't know what it's called. So this is the symbol given for each of that thing, and this is a sequence on the top of the photo frame in which you have to click it to get the milk. So remember the symbols and remember the sequence, and you'll be able to get the milk from here. So the 4 things has a symbol and there's a sequence there. Remember this one. I'm going to remember this, and I'm going to put the pan there so that the milk comes in the pan. Just follow the sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and once you've completed the sequence, click on it once again on the top, and you'll get the milk. You're not going to get the milk if you don't follow the sequence, so please follow it. You'll get the milk. So now I'm going to just read this letter. There's nothing much we can make out from this letter. Just read it once, and then go back. I've got knitting needle in the shelf. I've got binoculars. So I'm gonna look through the window with the help of binoculars. Just click on the window and click on the house twice, and you'll get this number 1384. Go back. You remember there was a locker door down there. Just use this number, put in this number there, 1384. So I'm just gonna click here. I'm gonna use 1384, and you can hear the sound of it opening. Just go back, click on it once again, go downstairs. There's again a wheel setup. Note the time, it's 6:10 on the wall. Remember this. Now I'm gonna go just look around everywhere. Just click on the wheel and let the water level rise. You'll observe as the water level is rising, the bird is going up, and you can see the bird has opened its mouth. That means just click on the bird and it will eat the thing, probably the insect. Let's feed the bird everything we can. Just click on it and it keeps on eating. Don't worry about the water level. You can just go back again and you can click on the wheel again. The water level comes down to normal. So I'm gonna eat the last thing. I'm gonna let the bird eat the last thing. The duck ate the last thing. Okay, so you can click on the duck and you can get the duck now. I don't know where its head is gone. Note the time again, it's 6:10. So now I'm gonna go upstairs, again upstairs, and you know the clock there, we're gonna set this 6:10 time there on the shaking clock cupboard. Just put in the time there, 6:10. Oh, I'm so sorry, I clicked on it once again. It just goes one way. So okay, so I'm gonna open it now, and it opens and it's quite creepy. This woman comes out. Just keep clicking on her body and it just moves forward. Just click on it till it goes downstairs, and you'll see the hanging creepy body with eyes open. Don't get scared. Just use the arrow keys in order to fit her head in the machine there, in the cube of the machine. So however you can, just do it. And I know it's quite unpleasant, but that's how we need to do it. And you can see the white light there. That means you have placed the head properly. Now leave it there. I'm gonna go to the old lady again, and I'm gonna give her the knitting needle, and because I can't do anything about the knitting needle, I'm gonna cut this hair with the scissors, and I'm gonna use the hair. If you remember the machine up there, yeah, so I'm gonna put the hair there and use and just click on the foot there, and the wheel starts to move, and it turns the hair into the wool. So I'm gonna go upstairs again. Before doing that, as you can see the screen, just keep clicking on that button there, and you'll see various screen changing. There's a white cube, black cube, followed by a creepy sound. Notice the white beam through the window. Use the binoculars again and click on that. Don't click on the house, just go back and click on that beam, and you'll see the close-up of that. I think it's a detective. Just click on the screen once again. Something happens, and after all this action, you can hear the wheels start to move. Go back and see, everything has started to move. Probably the machine has started to work after this. So I'm gonna go downstairs now, and so now we're gonna go back to the old lady. We're gonna give her the wool so that she knits something. Click on the lady and you'll see she will ask for warm milk. Now we've got milk. We just need to warm it. Go back, put the pan over here, and click on it once more, and you'll get the pan with hot milk. Go back to her, and we're gonna feed her this hot milk so that she needs something for us. Okay, so now so now she drinks the warm milk. She suddenly gets the power and she gets us oven glove. Now click on the old lady again. Now she'll ask for grilled duck. We've got the duck, but it's not grilled, so we gotta go to the oven. to grill this. Thankfully the oven is preheated, and we're gonna put the duck inside, close it, open it. It's quite quick. It's too hot, so use your oven glove to fetch it. Go back to the old lady, she'll be happy to see this. Just give it to the lady. She eats it, she gets the power again, and this time she gets us the net. Click on the old lady again. She will ask for the grilled fish now. You know where the fish is. It's downstairs. Go downstairs, you'll see the fish. You can't directly fetch the fish, use the net to fetch the fish. Just click on the net once and click on the fish. Of course the old lady is not going to eat it raw, you'll have to grill it again. Go to the oven, put the fish in there. It's quite quick again, so just open it again. It's too hot again, use the oven glove. And we're gonna fetch this to the old lady, feed this to the old lady. Just give it to the old lady, and the power comes back, and she gets us the strong rope. Okay, cool. So this is it, I guess. Just go back, use the strong rope on the wheels. Just click on the rope, click on the wheel, and you'll see something happening. You can see the brain is scanned, and suddenly these cubes come on. This is a game. Just click on it once and you'll see these pictures. You have to remember the pictures, and I've just used the print screen and I just pasted it over here in order to remember this. This is the way I am doing it, so you don't have to do it if your memory is good. Just remember this one if you can. Otherwise you can do like this. You can also use the paint in order to copy paste, print screen, and then paste it on the paint, Microsoft Paint, or anything. Actually, if you can remember it, it's the best thing. You'll be content. Now you can see that it forms one cube, and it just click on this white cube. You'll get the white cube from there. Click on it. Now you'll have to go back downstairs. Make sure you click on this wheel and the water flow is on, because otherwise you won't be able to do this. Just place this white cube on the top and click on the bar, and you'll see something happening. And you'll notice, just notice the window. You'll see a number appearing on the window. It's 257. It's barely visible, I know, but just remember it's 257. Just go upstairs. You know where to put the number. Click on the brain again, put this number 257, and click on the button below, and you'll see again those black cubes appearing. Again there's this puzzle thing you have to play, this time unpleasant images. Use this. So if you can remember, that's the best thing that you can do, but I can never remember. My memory is really short term, and I tried doing it once, but I just failed, so I just didn't want to be humiliated in front of everyone. So now I formed a black cube, and I think that's why the images were so scary. You can see the lady turning black. You don't have to look at that. Just click on the black cube. You got the black cube. You have to do the same thing again. Just go back, place the black cube where you placed the white cube before. Click on the bar again after you place the black cube there, and you'll see something again happening, and you'll see everything turns black outside. Just go back upstairs again, not the ceiling, the upstairs actually, sorry. You'll see the old lady is dead, and just go up, and the cow is dead too. And just keep clicking on that bird and you'll hear a conversation, and that's, I think, the end of it. Again, I did not understand the conversation, so yeah, it looked like a sad ending, but anyway, at least it leaves the bird, and the bird is free. At least someone is free. Anyway, that's the end of it. Thank you so much for watching this video.